Hi, and thanks for visiting our page here. My name is Glenn Schwarm, and I'm currently the managing member of Action Investors Network. It's kind of a funny story. My wife and I own a company called Signature Home Buyers, and when we first started flipping houses, we went to this meeting called Action Investors Network. It was a small meeting, maybe 20, 25 people that were at the meeting, and over time our business grew, and we took on more of a leadership role inside of Action Investors Network. Well, lo and behold, we wound up becoming the managing members of the group a couple of years ago, and we now have over 80 to 120 people that show up every single month. We have, I think, over 200 active members inside the group, so it's become a fantastic group. We don't have a full-time staff. The people that work here really are volunteers that help out to run Action Investors Network, because we're just a group of people that get together to share ideas and to help each other grow each other's businesses. Now, I say that because we don't have a full-time phone service to answer questions, and we don't always have somebody available to answer emails immediately if people have questions. So we set up this frequently asked questions page to answer most of the commonly asked questions, and hopefully if you're brand new, this will encourage you to just show up and get to know us, and you decide for yourself if this is a group you want to be a part of or not. So let me go over some frequently asked questions. Number one, people say, well, when is the meeting? Okay, it is the third Monday of every month. It has been for 5 or 6 years now. The third Monday of every month. The doors open at 5:45. The location is the Century House in Latham on Route 9. I'm sure you've heard of it. If not, you can Google it. It's also right here on our website. But the Century House in Latham, the doors open at 5:45. We try and start the meeting probably at 6:15. Doesn't always happen that way, but at the very latest we start at 6:30, but we do shoot for 6:15. When the doors open, you have the choice. If you're new for the first time, it is free to enter the meeting. We'd love to have you come and check us out. There's no charge for that. If you want to eat or drink, you have to pay for that, obviously. So there is a buffet set up. It's a $26 charge, but it's a great buffet dinner at the Century House. If you've eaten at the Century House, you know they have great food. It's a meal that you can go up, and we have different selections every month. There's also a cash bar, so you can get whatever you like to drink for the night there as well, and have a lot of fun and kind of relax and enjoy yourself. We don't want this to be another business meeting that's boring. You sit around round tables, and there's meals, and it's a good time. Okay, it's kind of like a restaurant setting, but we have a good time getting to know each other. The meeting is usually over between 8 and 8:30. We don't try and go any longer than that. We try and be right to the point, and it just depends on the speaker and what we're covering that night, and how the questions are going, and how people are helping each other. The flow of the meeting is really pretty simple. I am usually the MC. I run the meeting. I get up in front of the room and I introduce, Action Investors Network. We go over some of our professional partners and who they are. And I'm going to encourage you to go to the professional partner page on this website and get to know some of the key players that are at those meetings almost every single month. But we have a great team of people and leaders here in the Capital Region, but I'll get up and introduce those people. We'll go through and find out who's new in the group, and you don't have to do anything fancy, just maybe say your name, that's it. And then we'll go into some a legal update. We have Chuck Rosenstein from the Rosenstein Law Firm, one of the top real estate attorneys here in the Capital Region, is part of our group, and he gets up and gives a legal update every single month, which is always great information, and he's always available to talk to after the meeting as well. Very, very approachable, great guy. Then we have different people that speak. There's different professional partners that get up. You may have an insurance agent one month. You might have a real estate agent get up and talk one month. You might have an attorney. You might have Home Depot might be up there. Curtis Lumber might be up there. The junk removal company might be up there. I can go on, but you get the picture. It's all people that are involved in real estate that get up and tell what they do, what they're looking for, how you can help them, and how they can help you. And so we usually have 1 to 2 speakers that come and speak at the meeting. So the next question is what we just covered. Who is there? So I told you before when we started this, probably anywhere between 80 to 120 people. We seem to keep those numbers consistent even during months like August, when people say, wow, no one's going to show up. Well, we had, I think, 110 people in August. December, this month, I think our meeting fell on, I think it was December 21st or 20th. We end up having over 100 people at the meeting right before Christmas. And so we have a great meeting. I guess my point is it's big enough that you don't feel like you're walking into a room and you're the only new person. Everybody's going to attack you. It's not like that. It's big enough where you can kind of blend in and decide if it's something for you or not, and not feel intimidated or not feel overwhelmed or whatever. It's just really at a perfect size, and we're always looking to grow the group and have new members join us. So, like I said, we have attorneys, we have bankers, we have mortgage lenders, we've got hard money lenders there, we've got mold remediation, insurance, property managers, architects, a tremendous amount of people that are brand new to the industry that just want to get to know, hey, how do I flip a house, or how do I buy my first rental property, or how do I get in this business? I have one business, I have one rental property, I want to buy more. How do I get more involved? And so this is the place to come to learn and meet people and network. You see, as the meeting ends every month, there's always the time for networking. Now, the meeting ends between 8 and 8:30. There's some nights I don't leave till 10 o'clock because I'm talking to people and getting to know people and seeing how I can help them and how they can help me. And so the networking piece is key. You don't have to stay that long, but certainly if you want to accomplish something or meet somebody, that's a great place to do it. It's informal. People are relaxed after work. They've had dinner, they had a couple of drinks, and they feel good, and everybody's just talking, getting to know each other, saying, how can I help you, and how can you help me? And that's really how business gets done. And if you're in the real estate business and you want to learn who the key players are, come and check us out. There are people like Home Depot is a major sponsor to us. Sunmark Federal Credit Union is always there. Curtis Lumber is always there. Again, insurance companies, property, I can go on and on with all the big names of people that join us, but come and get to know us. If you are thinking to yourself, hey, should I come? Hopefully this video answered a lot of those questions. You can look right below here, below this video, and there should be all these questions written out, so you can take a look at it that way. Spend some time on our website, go to the partner page, see who's going to be there, and bottom line, come check us out. It's free. Come see if you like us. If you do, we'd love to have you. Make sure you come up and say hi to me at the end of the meeting. I would love to get to know you better and see if we can't someday work together. So thanks for taking the time today, and I hope to meet you soon. Have a great day.